Hello dear students, today we are starting the next chapter, fourth chapter, ordinal numbers. In this chapter we will discuss the ordinal numbers and cardinal numbers. To understand the application of ordinal and cardinal numbers, here is given a calendar of January 2011. Here are days of week: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. So Sunday is the first day of the week. Here Sunday is the first day of the week. Monday is the second day of the week. Similarly, Saturday is the seventh day of the week. Here first, second, seventh are ordinal numbers because they tell the order of the days of week. Here first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh are ordinal numbers because they tell us the order of the days of the week. Next is the definition of ordinal number. An ordinal number is a number that tells us the position of something in a list, like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, etc. These are ordinal numbers. Next is cardinal numbers. A cardinal number is a number used in counting to indicate the quantity. A cardinal number is a number which is used in counting to indicate the quantity. Cardinal number is always used in counting, like 1, 2. Here some numbers are 11, 12, 13, 14. These are cardinal numbers. We have already discussed ordinal and cardinal numbers up to 20 in first chapter. In this chapter, we will discuss the ordinal numbers up to 100. Here are some rules for writing ordinal numbers. There are 3 rules. In the first rule, the ordinal numbers having the digit 1 in one's place and with st except 11th. The ordinal numbers having the digit 1 in one's place. Like 31. 31 is a digit whose ones place digit is 1. Its ordinal number will always end with the st. Its ordinal number will always end with the st. 31st. We write it 31st. Except 11. The ordinal number of 11 will be 11th. We will write th for the ordinal number of 11, but we always write st for ordinal number of 21, 31, 41, 51, etc. In the next rule, the ordinal numbers having 2 in one's place and with nd. Ordinal number having 2 in one's place and with nd except 12th. In 12th, 12 has also 2 at one's place, but the ordinal number of 12 will end with th. But in other numbers like 32, 52, 72, 82, 92, we always write nd in their ordinal numbers. In the next rule, the ordinal numbers having 3 at one's place and with rd except 13th. Ordinal numbers having 3. The numbers having 3 at one's place and with rd except 13th. In ordinal number of 13, we always write th, but in other numbers like 33, 63, 83, we always write their ordinal number as rd. In the end, rd. Like 33rd, 63rd, 83rd. All other ordinal numbers end with the th. Other ordinal numbers like 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, they have th in their ordinal numbers. Here are also some ordinal numbers like 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We always write th in their ordinal numbers. You can also write their ordinal numbers like this: 30th, 40th, 50th, 60th, 70th, 80th, 90th and 100th. There are also some ordinal and cardinal numbers. You have to learn these ordinal numbers and cardinal numbers up to 100. Now you can easily solve practice zone 1 on your discovering book. Thank you.